Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Xian. This is my presentation 3 for my project 2, which my topic is Modern but Old Style Private Class Opening in Delhi. My project focus will be the new trend of education or the new conflicts of education in China. Recent years, there are more and more modern but old style private class opening in China. There are lots of parents not willing to send their children to the regular schools because of the education system in China, especially for the primary schools. The parents may think about the schools put too much pressures on the young kids, or they learn too many things they may not useful in the future education or lives. However, the legal requires the children to take a 9-year regular education in China. How the parents deal with the legal requirements and their own choice. And without an official certification from the regular education schools, the children cannot attend to the higher education system after the primary schools. And how the parents deal with this issue. And that was all the conflicts and issues happening in the education system right now. So my story will be focused on it as well. And I will go to one of the private primary schools in Delhi and to following 1 to 3 parents and characters to tell a story about how they chose and their stories for the project. And my main media for project 2, my platform media will be on ReadyMag or Shorthand Social, but I prefer ReadyMag this time because there are more elements flexible for the ReadyMag platform, which I can play around. I can add tests, I can add photos and videos on a better designed way, which I'm going to work with. And my media, this project will be 8 to 12 images portraits of the students or the parents. They are maybe group photos for the private class. And my video will be 3 to 5 minutes video of following 1 to 3 characters about their study and life. I will bring a narrative story to see why they choose the school and does the school change the conflicts between the regular education, or it brings new conflicts for the families and for the kids. And I will have a test about the education system and how it changed in China recently to give the audience more understanding about China's education system and the new trend. And during the 2 weeks, I've tested a few portraits and videos on my project, which I believe I'm able to take a good shots after the project really starts. And for the project, my main risk will be my equipment. Especially I'm working in a classroom with lots of students, then I need to put an eye on my equipment to make sure it's safety and it's secure and stable, and no students, no the kids will play around with my equipment. The second risk will be my audios for the camera. My camera couldn't zag in audio itself directly. Then I need to record everything with a Zoom one, but I need to make sure they open on the same time and they close on the same time. Then I don't have much problem when I have the edit stage. And another risk will be loss of data, but I will upload every of my footage every per day on the desktop to involve it. And another risk will be the teacher and the school staff may try to offer opinions to my shooting, or they may pick up the characters. But I will be objective and talk to as many as parents and teachers as I can, then pick up the most interesting one. And my backup plan will be the equipment. I will back up cameras, back up SD cards, back up all my batteries, and I will download my footage to the laptop every day when I'm shooting. And I will keep the onto hard drives to secure all my footage. My main ethical assessment this time will be I will have an interview and shooting with children under 16 years old, which those might be very difficult. I searched online to see the different codes and different ethicals from different photography and journalist organization, and I will have a go visit and to make sure my interview and my shooting will be on understandable and standards when I doing the interview and shooting with children. And I will be careful about their ethic, the safety, and avoid all the harms, and give them as much as the freedom, and do not lead them question something like that, to make sure my ethical will be fine this time with children. And that is my presentation. Thank you for listening.